welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome to this Thursday night in the NBA, right here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. It's the East All-Stars facing the West All-Stars. And it's the West All-Stars to start out. Now let's check out the starters for the East All-Stars. We've got Joel Embiid, Ja Morant, he's out there with Young. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Tatum in at the 4 slot.
Jokic doing a nice job there boxing out the defense to earn a second chance shot.
Now, here is Young. Pass to Embiid. Young drives in, and the layup's good off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Jokic. LeBron kicks to DeRozan. Drills it from outside.
Yeah, you know, it's like the game is in slow motion for LeBron. He sees the entire floor and sees it so well, knows what's coming, and usually always makes the right pass.
Tatum against Antetokounmpo, and the dunk by Tatum.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
It's Curry outside. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Morant outside. Pass to Tatum. Takes the 3. They get it back. Here's Embiid. Tatum trying to break free. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
Embiid right there to get the rebound and put it right back up. Excellent anticipation.
Curry against Morant. Outside DeRozan. Hits the three-point bomb. DeRozan's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the West All-Stars. DeRozan against Young. Morant outside. Tatum trying to break free. And it's Morant missing. West All-Stars off to a quick start here. It's a 5-point game. Wiggins against LeBron. Wiggins passes to Morant. Deflects the pass. Wiggins surveying the floor. It's Young on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Such a wide open look. Young's got his second basket of the game.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. When he's making passes like that, too, watch out.
Now here's Giannis. From the stripe. Misses off the left iron.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there.
Tatum's got a lot of options he can go to. This guy is a smooth operator close to the hoop.
Outside Curry. LeBron outside. And there's the drive. Out to DeRozan. And there's the pass to Jokic. Goes up again. The drive by James. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
Still possessing incredible athleticism. LeBron James, when he attacks like this, you can almost forget about stopping.
Jokic grabs the miss. And here we go. Fast break. LeBron's got it. From deep three-point range. That shot is off. The East All-Star. Now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with Eric Spoelstra.
Now he understands the entertainment aspect of this game. He knows the fans want to show, but you can still detect some seriousness in this voice. He wants to win this game, probably a little bit more than he's willing to let on. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Now here's Morant, following the miss by Jokic. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And expectations skyrocketed for Morant after the success of his rookie year. But if you ask me, he has risen to that challenge and continues to set a high bar for himself.
No good on the free throw. And some changes here for the West All-Stars. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. James Harden comes in for LeBron. And Chris Paul subbed in for Stephen Curry. A big group substitution here for the East. Gobert, he's checked in for Embiid. Towns comes in for Tatum. Chris Middleton's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And Levine subbed in for Young. And it's tied up with that one. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the West All-Stars. Harden outside, trying to get open is Butler. And Harden with the basket on the assist by Jokic.
A threat to shoot whenever he...
Morant surveying the D. Over Paul. From 13 feet, it goes down.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Harden the pass to Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
Boy, what a find. Harden's passing skill, incredible. James did win an assist title, you know.
Levine with it, now defended by Jokic. Levine kicks to Morant. From the wing, it's rebounded by the West. Jokic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Harden. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Zach LaVine.
You know, right after making the finals in 2012 with OKC, James Harden was traded to the Rockets and transforming from 6th Man of the Year to MVP and blossoming into a megastar in the NBA.
Shooting 2. And the first one drops. And the East All-Stars making a change here. Ball's checked in. Both good from the line that time.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
LaVine against Harden. Now here's LaVine. Not a lot of room. Harden with the defensive effort. Out to DeRozan. Pass to Paul. For the 3. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
And here are the East All-Stars now, trailing here by 8. Middleton the pass to Gobert. Back to Middleton.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Kicks to Levine. Gobert trying to get open, and it's Levine that time on the assist by Middleton.
Middleton, a scorer by nature, that time showing you he can find his teammates too.
DeRozan passes to Butler, and that one's off. He misses his first shot of the game.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Here's DeRozan following the basket by Chris Middleton. Over Middleton. DeRozan's shot is off. 1:10 left in the first. Bean passes the ball. He dishes it to Towns, and Towns throws it down.
Well, you know, it's obvious that Ball knows exactly how to work the angles. He gets the ball to a wide-open shooter just about every time.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. Up top to Rosen, defended by Middleton. Top of the key. And it's the East with the rebound. Clock management, this is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Here's Gobert. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Love how well Gobert positions himself when shots go up. Committed to getting every board out there.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Donovan Mitchell checked in for the West. Devin Booker, he's checked in for the East. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
An improved free throw shooter compared to his earlier seasons. Nice to see Gobert attack his weakness.
The drive by Mitchell. Gobert with the block. They recover it. And here's Harden for 3. Booker pulls it in. And here are the East All-Stars. They're rolling here with a 9-point run. Plenty of space. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Here's Mitchell. Here he goes. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
You know, not every player can make that kind of a pass. I mean, Paul makes it look easy, but it takes really tremendous vision and timing to execute that.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
Paul fires from way outside. And so, lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. East All-Stars ahead, leading by 3. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. Getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the East All-Stars.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half. Up the shooters going forward.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
On the court for the East All-Stars here in the second. Chris Middleton is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's LaMelo Ball. And it's Rudy Gobert. And it's Booker in at the 2. Gobert trying to get open. And he comes up with the deuce. Towns has got his second bucket of the game to go.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Donovan Mitchell is a force offensively, of course, but he knows there's room for work at the other end. He said, "I feel the need to really get after it defensively and show that. Watch film on every person I'm guarding. Defense travels. Offense..."
Bottom DA, thanks. The West All-Stars have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for.
During his 2019 and 2020 MVP seasons, Giannis Antetokounmpo led the Bucks to back-to-back 1 seeds in the East. The Greek Freaks defense helping Milwaukee to #1 defensive ratings each of those years, too.
Looking at who's out there now for the West. LeBron, he's checked in for Harden. And it's Garland in for Chris Paul. And both free throws good for Giannis. Now the East All-Stars with it. Down low, here's Booker. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. To the paint. Kicks it out to James. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Gobert with the defensive effort. Tatum drives in. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Man, I love how strong Tatum goes to the rack. When you give him room to get up, he's banging that thing.
LeBron against Middleton. And James throws it down.
That instant response. Don't try to throw down on his team. It just gets them fired up.
And that's the result. They launch an assault on the basket.
I think the stakes just got raised a little bit.
And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. The West All-Stars getting their last shot to go. Here's Gobert. And that one good. Gobert's got the lead up to 5 now for the East All-Stars.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Now Middleton, after Darius Garland missing on that last 3-pointer. Middleton looking it over. And the rejection by James.
Boy, a superb shot blocker. LeBron continues to add to his highlight reel of impressive rejections.
He kicks to Butler. Mitchell outside. Pass to Giannis. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Boy, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defended tightly, he powers through it.
Ball finds Tatum, and it's good. 2 points. Tatum's got the lead back up to 5 now for the East All-Stars. James, the pass to Garland. Mitchell outside. James against Middleton. 6 to shoot. And stolen by Tatum. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. And Middleton the bucket on the assist by Tatum. Now it's a 7-point East All-Star lead. To the middle. Here's James. And LeBron throws it down.
You know, this is one of the reasons why Giannis' teammates appreciate him. Because when they're open, he finds them.
Oh, the lob to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And Gobert is so well set up there. All he's got to do is elevate above the D and take that one home. And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
And there's the bucket from Tatum.
And Ball definitely has the passing DNA. Some of his dime drops are... Look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
DeMar DeRozan is checked in for the West. Fred VanVleet comes in for Mitchell. The East also changing it up. Embiid, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Zach LaVine comes in for Chris Middleton. And Murray's subbed in for Devin Booker. Now, here's DeRozan. He's got 6. Kicks it out to VanVleet. Back to DeRozan. From downtown. Rebound by the East All-Stars.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Here's Giannis. After the basket by the East All-Stars on the other end.
It's almost illegal for somebody as big as Giannis. Shouldn't really have that quick of a first step.
One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
DeRozan passes to VanVleet. Antetokounmpo. Good, and VanVleet gets the assist. 10 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
You know, he started slow, but now in the second
All-Stars, leading by 5. No good on the shot. Now the West All-Stars the other way. The drive by James. Giannis passes to DeRozan. Back to Giannis. DeRozan in the corner. Passes it to VanVleet. Trains it from beyond the arc. And now just a 2-point East All-Star lead.
Boy, DeRozan showing you good recognition there. Saw the gap in the defense and fired the pass to the wide open man. Doesn't get much better than that.
Now here's Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
Assisted.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Here's DeRozan and the rejection by Embiid.
He is such a well-coordinated, fluid athlete for his size. Joel Embiid blocks a lot of shots and probably changes even more.
What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the East All-Stars. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Back to the action after this word.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
We welcome you back. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Quite the tussle there in the first half, huh? There was no stopping Jason Tatum in the first half. He had 14 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 steal. This has been a bounce-back game for him after some struggles their last time out. And from what we've seen so far from the East All-Stars, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
You have to recognize their bench play. Sometimes we overlook the second unit. But tonight, they've been the coaching staff has got to be loving this. Getting that extra boost is huge.
And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the West All-Star.
Hard to feel happy when your opponent's shooting over 60%. You don't have to make things harder for those guys defensively. Force them out their comfort zone. Contest every shot.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. We've got DeRozan, Antetokounmpo out there with LeBron James. Then it's Curry. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Monty Williams. Now here's Tatum. Takes it from 10, and the jumper falls for him. Tatum's got his team on the board first here in the second half for the East All-Stars. Inside, outside for Curry, and the pass to DeRozan. On On the wing, James over Wiggins, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. James has got 10 points in the game. Young outside, back to Morant. Pass to Embiid. Shoots from the elbow. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got his third assist on the night.
You'd think that Embiid would always go inside, but with his stroke, the mid-range is a good option too.
Here's DeRozan, and finished off by DeRozan.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Tatum wide open, he fires one. The East All-Stars tack on 2 more.
So far, so good to begin this half. They're 3 for 3. Perfect.
And the dunk by James.
Well, that's one man never afraid to punch it. Give LeBron a path to the bucket, and the finish is going to be something in a poster.
Now, here is Young, and here's Tatum for 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Tatum's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, it's been a great start for this offense here in the second half. 4 for 4.
DeRozan uses the glass to finish the layup.
Boy, sometimes there's just no stopping DeRozan. When he's determined to score, he's going to fight his way through contact.
Morant finds Tatum. Morant outside. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And that's out of bounds. The East All-Stars will keep it. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
So for the West, Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. James Harden comes in for LeBron. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for DeMar DeRozan. Gobert, he's checked in for the East. And here are the East All-Stars now. Just 4 to shoot. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Timeout. Wiggins just staying with it, refusing to let the defense get the better of him there.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
Boy, he's been killing them all night, and the defense looks like it's practically packed it in.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Butler passes to Mitchell. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table. The willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior.
That free throw, no good.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Good on the second free throw.
And how fearless is Donovan Mitchell? I mean, as a rookie, in his first playoff series, he went off for 38 in a closeout game against none other than Russell Westbrook.
Now, here is Young. With the teardrop, count it, good. Young's got 6 points. And so Curry will bring it up for the West All-Stars. 8-point game. Left side, Butler. To the inside. Outside for Curry. Back to Jokic. Just 5 on the clock. Over Gobert. Kicks it out to Harden. Curry outside. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. A three-pointer is right on target. And it's an 11-point East All-Star lead. Harden. Oh, and James Harden throws it down hard.
And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim for the epic throwdown.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
The shot's good. Young's got the lead up to 11 now for the East All-Stars.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up. Some slick passing from Harden on that one.
Here's Young. They get the rebound. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Need more of this from Jokic. When he's active on defense, he's a capable shot blocker.
Young outside, fires the 3. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the East All-Stars.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
And it's Butler missing. Wiggins from outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
3.
Young's got 3 assists now in this one. The drive by Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
The confidence Jokic has is impressive, as is his skill level. He knows he can get it done on the drive pretty much whenever he decides to drive.
Pass to Gobert. Wiggins outside. And the shot no good, a bit short. They're going to have to make a pretty big comeback here.
I think it's be a mistake to let the shot clock in under 10 seconds from here on out.
Here's Curry. 6 points for him. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Curry's got 9.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. And he's probably knocking it down, too.
And the East All-Stars call it time here.
Which Riley section wants a T-shirt?
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Van Vliet's checked in. Mitchell against Booker. Passes to Towns. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. And that's now 6 points for Karl Anthony Towns. Harden against Levine. Harden with it. 9 points in the game so far. Jokic draws the double. Van Vliet wide open. Sinks the triple. Van Vliet's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Yeah, his court awareness and feel. Jokic is incredible in those areas. I mean, he sees the floor extremely well for a big guy.
Towns, and the shot is good.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
For 3, Van Vliet connects from three-point range. Van Vliet's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for the West All-Stars. Levine with it. Butler covering. Butler with the steal. Jokic draws the double. For three, Mitchell. East grabs the miss. They've led by as many as 14 points. Here's Towns. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Kicks it out to Harden. Lets it go from deep. And the call up against Jokic. That's his first foul.
First personal foul.
.51 seconds left in the third quarter. Middleton outside. That's good, and it's LaVine with the assist. And it's a 12-point East All-Star lead. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
I'd simply say Butler likes to finish with force at the rim. Show us what you got, Jimmy Bucket.
Now Murray. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. He feeds it to Middleton. Second chance effort, and Towns lays it in.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Over to the left wing. Jokic finds Mitchell. Off target with his 3. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the East All-Stars. Leading by 12. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game.
Now into the lineup for your West All-Stars.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, LeBron James, DeMar DeRozan, Darius Garland.
Towns at the elbow. And Towns throws it down.
You know, Zach LaVine is not just a scorer. He's really good at setting up his teammates, too.
Stolen by Middleton. From deep. Misses the shot. And so it's the East All-Stars sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. Their transition game has been in full effect. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's Garland on the floor for the East All-Stars, starting the fourth. Murray out there with Booker. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then it's Zach LaVine. And it's Towns. And at the 5, down low.
And how about the power of Antetokounmpo? Dynamite whenever he takes it to the rim.
And here are the East All-Stars now. A 12-point game. Middleton outside. Good. And a nice assist from Booker.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Yeah, I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them. And as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
Here's Booker following the basket by LeBron James. Garland kicks to DeRozan, takes it inside, and here's Giannis from outside. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. Murray's got 4 rebounds in this game. Middleton outside. And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for the East.
Into the lineup for the East All-Stars, Joel Embiid.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Here's Towns. No good there. The West All-Stars will go the other way with it. Van Vliet passes to Giannis. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Wide open look here for Murray. A 3-pointer, no good. Well, with the basket here, they could get back to within single digits. Outside Garland. The pass to Antetokounmpo. Ball's knocked loose. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Fred VanVleet. And a switch here also for the East. Wiggins is checked in for Towns. Doncic looking it over. 6 on the shot clock. On its way from DeRozan for 2. And, yep, finally dropped after rolling around the rim. DeRozan's got it back down to single digits for the West All-Stars. Garland against Booker. Wiggins from outside. Kept alive. Here's Garland. He goes up again, and it's laid up and in by DeRozan.
You've got to get a body on DeMar DeRozan, because if you don't, his size and athleticism will allow him to hurt you on the glass.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Timeout called East All-Stars.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
He's checked in for the West. And then for the East All-Stars, Jason Tatum. He's checked in for Chris Middleton. Young comes in for Booker. And it's John Morant in for DeJounte Murray. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
During that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. That one drops for him.
Surveying the defense, Wiggins makes a good decision. Little floater over the top. That was the ideal shot for that circumstance.
And the foul on Andrew Wiggins.
Second team.
That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
Doncic against Morant. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Kicks it out to LeBron. Clock at 4. Doncic passes to DeRozan. Shot from 16.
Good challenge that time by Embiid, using all that length quite well.
Count that one, and the East All-Stars lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Antetokounmpo. Young taking his time here. Embiid wide open. That 3 off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And finished off by DeRozan.
Well, they left it until the fourth quarter, but finally the run they needed to get back into this one.
I didn't think it was going to happen for them, quite honestly, but they finally turned it on, turned it up a little bit. Now they've got to come up with some stops.
And they just refuse to go away and really have slowly worked themselves back into the game.
I love the fact there's no quit in them. I mean, they know they can't cut the lead down all at once. They're not trying to bite off too big a piece of the pie. They're chipping away at it, just banging at that rock, and trying to chip away at it. And so far, so good.
It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
You know, when Giannis is being this aggressive on offense, he can be really hard to stop. The defense needs to make an adjustment.
And Morant's got the ball here for the East All-Stars. Wiggins right side. Morant outside. Kicks it to Embiid. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And they're moving it up. Here's LeBron. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Tell you what, even though he's a little older now, James still a force in transition.
That one is good from Joel Embiid.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Jason Tatum.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. Stephen Curry's checked in for the West. From deep three-point range, he can't hit that time. So the East All-Stars will take it the other way. DeRozan against Young. Back to Tatum. Young outside. Inside. It's stolen by Curry. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. And Jokic throws it down.
At almost 7 feet tall now, Jokic can definitely throw it down, and he's happy to remind defenses that he can do so.
Here's Morant, and then jammed down as he goes right over Jokic.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
James finds Giannis. Back to James. A three ball. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got his 6th assist on the night. On the wing, Wiggins. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
3 points.
Wiggins has got 13 points in the second half. Curry dishes to DeRozan. Three-pointer. Curry's shot is off. And here's Young. Wiggins outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan.
DeMar DeRozan.
That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
There's 1:26 left to play here in the fourth. Shot clock at 6. Here's Morant. And Antetokounmpo with the block.
You know, one reason Giannis has won Defensive Player of the Year is his agility and mobility. You can stay in front of guys and stay connected to shooters, too.
There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter. The West All-Stars, they're working against the clock right now. Here's James. Add that basket to his impressive total. Brings him to 10 for 14.
Elevating his aggressiveness and level of play in moments like this. LeBron, as clutch as they come.
DeRozan with it. He's picked up by Morant. And DeRozan throws it down.
When all is said and done, DeRozan is a competitor. A fierce one at that. When they need a bucket, he wants to be the guy to get it for them.
Now, here is Young. Going inside. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
Ice in his veins. Young excels at stepping to the plate and delivering in the clutch.
Here's James. Money!
There is no doubt about who they were going to on that one. Of course not. LeBron coming through.
There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here are the East All-Stars now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Now here's Curry. Fires for 3. Good! And now they trail by just 4.
And you know Curry loves these moments. The passion, the energy. What a shot. He had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making.
No mistakes there. Good free throws to give them just a little bit more cushion.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. They're trailing by 6. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 15 seconds left in the fourth. It falls! What a beautiful shot to bring them to within 3.
And all of a sudden, that 3 puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
The quickness, the change of pace with the dribble. Young, so difficult to stop without fouling.
And he is unable to get the second one. Curry looking it over. Offensive rebound. And a wide open look for James. It's good!
Off a hot feed right there, LeBron. Automatic.
Timeout called East All-Stars. They lead by 2. 1 second left here in the fourth quarter.
Craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's hear it, fans.
They get a hand on it, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
So it's the East All-Stars taking the W in a close one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.